We're at the beach today. Check it out. It's a little bit windy out here today. You can see some waves out there. There's one guy, he's doing some kind of sky boarding or whatever, sailboarding or something there, way out there. But because we're in Canada, we're at the forest here. So even though we're at the beach, we're in the forest here. And we might be getting a $25,000 fine for being in the forest here. So I don't know. I'll have to see what happens. Hey, but nice to see you. Who's in there? Is that Masad in there? Yeah, hey, we got you. Hey, tell RV that we're live down here and at the beach. And we'll see what the chat has to say down there. See who pops in here today. But just to show you that we are at the beach, this is what it looks like. We're at a secluded beach here. Very secluded. In fact, we're the only people out here. Well, unless you look way, way down over there. You can see there's like the public beach. Well, actually, this is all public beach here. But this part of the beach is like secluded beach. Yeah, Mater, where is everyone? We're here. I'm here. We're the only ones on the beach. Well, today is kind of a, yeah, I see that. Ooh. Today is a windy day, right? And it's the middle of the week. But yeah, if we were to walk way over there, which is like, geez, that's about 5 blocks down there, then, hey, Mike, good to see you. Or Miss Angie. Miss Angie, good to see you. Got Mater in there. Yeah, it's way, way, way down there. The temperature here right now is about 20 Celsius. It's not a really warm day today, but supposedly going to be about 20 degrees Celsius. So that's another thing. It's not super warm, and it's really windy out here. Like I don't know if you can see this. Let me see. If I beam it over there, and then if I can pull her in. Let's see if you can see that guy. Oops. Right there. There's a guy on the lake that's got some kind of a kite deal. And he's flying with that kite. Well, he's actually in the water, right? He's on a surfboard in the water, but that kite is pulling him in the water. So I'm not too sure what you call that, but he's way over there. And we were hoping that he might come over this way, but so far he's just doing his thing over that way. But it's actually a really, really nice lake here. Really nice lake. And it's a pretty big lake. It's deep. So it's got fish in here. I have no idea what kind of fish. You can see all the seagulls down that way. And we were throwing the seagulls some cheesies here a little while ago. So the seagulls were kind of hanging around us here. There's one right there. But we're just kind of seated over here in the green area here that's behind me. A little bit of a forest area there. Attack seagulls, yeah, exactly. But, oh, there's those birds coming over here again. Oh, you got that one. There's one crazy, you know, there's always one crazy bird in the bunch. It's that dominant one, right, that likes chasing all the rest of them around. Well, that's him right there. And he doesn't want anyone to get near us because the next time a cheesy flies, he wants to get it, I guess. I don't know. But we're using the iPhone camera here. Hey, good to see you. Got Red Mama in there. We got Sass in there. Channel Reviews is in there. Hey, Channel Reviews, good to see you. Hey, good to see you. Got a mod in here too. You know, with those birds, yeah, exactly. Okay, but anyways, I got my selfie stick here. It's not a gimbal type. Hey, Deb, good to see you. We're out here at the beach. At the beach, we're beaching it at the beach. And RV Simp too, Masad, yeah. Ron Volt's in there. Hey, Ron, good to see you. This is what the new beach is. This is our new location here now. Basically, I've got a house that's about a half a block walk from the beach here. So we're not right on the beach with where we live, but we're so close that, you know, you could be on the beach It feels like we're on the beach. Like I can see the lake from my front veranda. But a little bit of a walk, just about a half a block, and we're right here to where we're sitting right now. So and we're not right in the area where it's, you know, the thousands and thousands of people right here at this spot. We're at the other end of the beach here, but it does go on further. You can see the beach does go on a lot further that way, and there's some kind of a volleyball net over there too, I see. And it's like some people leave their chairs down here too, eh? Like these chairs are down here, and they're left by some people that live around here. So actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just get a couple chairs and just set them out here. Am I going to the Edmonton Pride on Saturday? No, won't be making it because we'll be out here at the beach. In fact, I won't even make it to the big preachers thing that's going on tomorrow. I wanted to make it to that too. It's the 22nd is when the preacher, the American MAGA preacher, is going to be doing his thing in Edmonton at the legislative grounds. And I kind of wanted to be down there to video that, but where, you know, I'd have to drive back to Edmonton to do that. And yeah, no crab cages here. Yeah, actually, I saw some kid with some kind of a crab cage here, but I don't think there's crabs that are big here. The only crabs around here are the kind that you don't want to get, you know, that you find in your swimming trunks. or after a bad date, you know what I mean? Besides, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, some women have built-in crab cages. Oh man, can't make this crap up. 20 people in the chat. Hey, good to see you. You're watching Tommy Temper. I'm Tommy Temper with my flat-brimmed hat here. We got a new, some new merch, new hat on here. Yeah, we're liking the flat-brimmed unit here. It's nice. We're like right up to par with the rest of the, I don't know what kind of people, with the rappers and stuff like that, you know, that wear flat-brimmed hats. There's Young One there on this side, and we've got Young One on this side here. He's way down there. Where is he? Down there. Oh, he's got the Tommy Temper hat on there too. Nice hat there, by the way. Yeah, but yeah, we're having fun. Thanks a lot for giving us the thumbs up. Give the stream a thumbs up if you can. You need a fire pit out here, yeah. They look bored, yeah. Well, we just got out here, and let's see. The oldest one, he was out there on the beach. He was, you can see he has his stuff left out there where he was trying to make a river going to that, which might be a lake out there. See that little miniature lake? He was trying to cut a river from the lake to go to that low area there to sort of make a artificial lake out there. And I don't know what happened. How come he didn't do it? How come he didn't make that lake out there?
It's windy.
Oh, too windy out there?
A little bit too.
It's not bad right here though. It's, you know, you can hear the wind in the microphone here probably. You can see what kind of boats are out here. Apparently, where these boats are, you can actually, it's free if you live out here, I think. If you live out here, it is free for you to like dock your boat out there, you know, or put an anchor out there for your boat and anchor it there. Or like, for example, right there where you've got a deal with a Sea-Doo on it. See that Sea-Doo in the middle of the picture? You can put that little gizmo, whatever you call it. Now, I'm not a boating, well, I have gone boating, you know, I've gone boating in the Caribbean. So I know, you know, how to run a yacht, a sailboat yacht. But, you know, I'm not really super familiar with the technical terms for stuff like this. But right there you can see, if I put my finger out there, oh, I don't know, it might not work. Right over there, there's a Sea-Doo on some kind of a stand, and that stand stays in there. But when it gets closer to the fall, before winter, you have to pull that out of the lake. So you can't leave stuff in the lake over the winter. That's the only thing, if you do have some kind of a deal for your boat. Hey, Sun Honey, got Sun Honey Studio in there. Good to see you. At least Hurricane Earn is not going to ruin your day at the beach. Yeah, well, we could almost be doing, you could almost sing. Yeah, Earn is on its way. You can see the waves are starting to pick up here. So we could actually pretty much fake it, you know. Say that we're somewhere around there where the hurricane is coming. Brett's boat sank. That's funny. God is here, says Mater. Yeah, who else is in there? Canada RV. Hey, good to see you there, Canada RV. Yeah, nice being on your show, on the panel there last night. That was a lot of fun. What's that?
Link.
Hey?
Link.
Link? Link what? How? I don't know what you're talking about.
A link. We're going to find a link in chat.
Oh, link in chat. Well, I don't know what kind of link you're talking about. But we got Canada RV in there. Good to see you. Which boat is it? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we got the party there, Shelly G. We're ready to go here. Yeah, I didn't bring any alcohol, but I made myself a drink here. Some red substance in here, but it's sort of just a non-sugary type stuff. So at least I have something to drink here, because it is kind of hot out here. So we need something like that. Let's see, I should actually turn around here a little bit so that I'm facing a different direction here. Hang on. Hey, Sasquatch Hunter. Hey, good to see you. We're at the lake here. We're at Sylvan Lake, Alberta, which is about what? How many kilometers from Red Deer? 17? Something like that. Kilometers west of Red Deer, Alberta, is where we're actually located here. Let me turn my chair around here a little bit here. Hang on. Let me get the lake behind me. Maybe this is better. Let's see, how does it look like that? The sun is right up there. So the sun is right in my face there now. But let's see if I can read the chat. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Look at there. Do you need a fishing license? Yes, you do. I think if you're a youngster below a certain age, then you don't need a fishing license. Hopefully I'm not getting more wind noise in the microphone when I'm sitting this direction here. But there is fish in this lake. I'm not sure what kind of fish that there is. It's probably like jackfish or something like that. I'm not sure what other kind of fish there is here. I saw a kid with a fishing rod there yesterday, and I was going to ask him what kind of fish that he was catching, but he walked by too quickly, so we couldn't do that. Yeah, we got Canada RV in there, Red Mama is in there, Mater is in there, Sass Masad is in there, doing his thing. Sun Honey, remember you all play nice and chat. I'm currently cutting up veggies. Oh, sharp objects in your hand. Yeah, you don't want to slip with the sharp object, that's for sure. You mad at me, Masad, says, I was asking Shelly G. I don't know. No, he's never mad at anyone. People are usually mad at Masad. It's usually the other direction. Okay, Carrie, good to see you. Carrie's Musings in there. Longtime friend on YouTube. Looking good, looking good. I was over on Ryan Jesperson's show in his chat there today, talking to some of my friends over there. We're sort of building up a few friends over in that chat now. And once in a while, Jesperson gives me a shout out and says, hey, Tommy Temper's in the chat. He's a streamer or whatever, podcaster. Everyone calls everyone a podcaster. But I don't know that those people are actually subscribed to me. Sasquatch Hunter, how's things going up there in Alaska? How's the weather up there? Yeah, it's getting to the point here. Actually, right here is not bad, but some of the leaves on some of the trees are starting to turn yellow already here in Alberta. But right where I am here, it's not too bad, whatever kind of trees these are. I have no idea what these trees are, but they're pretty green here. Most of them are pretty green. But then again, they get lots of water here right by the beach. There's a, what do you call it, a high water table right here where they're growing. So if they get lots of water, they probably stay green a little bit longer. Windy in Fort Saskatchewan. How are the bugs there? I don't have a problem with mosquitoes, but we have a problem with, I have no idea, because I'm just new to the area here and I'm not really familiar with these bugs that they have here. But like on a day like today, sitting right here, no, there's no bug problem at all. But around the house there's these bugs that land there, and I don't know what they are, but we call them water bugs. That's all I know, is that I can call them water bugs because I've never seen them anywhere except over here. But they don't bite or sting or whatever, or suck blood out of you like a mosquito. So they don't hurt you at all. But there's literally thousands of those bloody bugs. Yeah, watch out for sand fleas, yeah. After dark, yeah, there might be sand bugs or something like that around here. Those no-see-ums and stuff like that. But there's these ones, they're actually a fairly big bug, eh? They're like maybe about, I don't know, half an inch long, 3/4 of an inch long, kind of a slender body, and they fly. And they're like sticking or hanging around screens and stuff like that, and wherever there's light at nighttime. But anyways, the first night that we were here, we left the outside lights on, eh? And all of these bugs came over, were attracted by the lights. And then somebody opened the door, and literally 1,000 of these bugs flew inside of the house. And it was like, everyone was screaming, it was madness, jumping, we were trying to kill them. We didn't know what the hell to do. CJ Canada, good to see you. Big ups to you. But anyways, the bugs were trying to get us, and they're flying all over the place like crazy, and we're going like, first of all, we started trying to kill them, and of course you're smearing blood guts all over the walls when you do that. And then I thought, well, let's turn the lights off and turn the light on outside, and then they'll fly back outside again. But that didn't work really well. Well, I guess it worked for some of them. But then we got this little handheld vacuum, and then we started to vacuum them up with that vacuum, and that actually worked. That worked quite well. That was actually the best thing. So we vacuumed up pretty much most of those bugs. My lake down the street is closer, LOL. Hey, sounds good. Yeah, this lake here is just down the street from where we're living. It's like I could walk literally, it's probably not even a half a block to get right to where we're sitting here right now. So this is going to be a spot where I'm going to be able to come out to an awful lot, or more often than not, shall we say. But it gets super hot out here too, because we were out, the first time we were out here, it was really hot out here when it wasn't windy. Today it's not bad because it's windy. So it's pretty good. Yeah, Ron, good to see you. Yeah, I was, let's see, over in one of the other chats there. Ron, you've got people that are trolls of yours around. Let's see, who else is live there? Before I went live, I saw Queenie was live, and RV was live, and I'm not sure who else was live there. There's ice fishing here in the wintertime. Yep, for sure. If I had one of those ice fishing tents, we could go out there and drill a hole and do some ice fishing. I don't have any of that equipment to do that, but come winter time, yeah. And this place that we've got here is like an all year round type accommodation. It's like a city house, the same as a city house. It's not like a little cabin or something like that. It's got like full featured. In fact, I was even telling RV there, if you come and visit us here, you can come in the hot tub with me there. We have a hot tub. And, in fact, a young one there, he likes going in the hot tub there a lot. Uh-oh, what the hell is that? So, this is Redneck area here. We're in Redneck area, Redneck, Alberta. So, you know, might hear almost anything around here. Some Hell's Angels or motorbikes or loud cars or train horns. You never know. There's actually a train that goes by here from, I think it goes from Red Deer to Rocky Mountain House a couple times a day. No bouncy castle. Well, I don't know if there's a bouncy castle. There might be, like down towards the town there, down that way. There's all kind of stuff. Like there's a miniature golf. There's like go-karts where you can go go-karting. There's those big slides that you can go sliding down into the water. There's all of that kind of stuff around here. Most of Alberta's waters are drained or in general north or northeast. Yeah, this one here, actually if you look close here, the water comes up to this spot right here. You see right here how it looks like it's wet sand. From there, it's wet sand up into here, and then you get into the dry sand right here where we're sitting. But the water does get up as high as where I'm sitting here right now. So right now the water is, from what the locals tell me here, is low. So if we get a lot of rain, then yeah, during the tide, yeah. We're not on the ocean. This is an inland lake here. It's fresh water. It's not salt water. And it's not a very big lake. If you take a look on a map, you can see it. It's called Sylvan Lake, Sylvan. So right by Red Deer. Hey, what's up, little Tommy? That's Mini Tommy, Mini me. He's always getting in there. You might see him in the chat there once in a while. He's on the channel reviews YouTube channel there on his phone, but he doesn't have it turned on there right now. But yeah, it's let me just pull this thing up here a bit. There we go. There. I bought a new stand here. It's a kind of a selfie stand here. Selfie stick, but it's not a gimbal mount type one. It's just a, well, it's actually kind of a modern one. It's got like a stand on it, a tripod stand, and you can actually pull it up so it's about 5 feet tall, sort of a 5-foot stick type one. You know, these ones where you see the Instagrammers and whatever using this kind of a stick. But one thing it does have on it is it has the ability via a little remote control to make it turn around, you know, like it's motorized to be able to turn like this, you know what I mean? It goes like in a 360-degree circle. More people have arrived down here on the beach, but you get a better view of what it's like around here. You can see all the trees on that side of the lake. Let me know what the quality is like of the feed. Is the quality pretty good, or is it blurry, you know what I mean? Or is it actually, do we have a pretty good cell connection from this location? That would be good to know. I can't tell from send here. Always been a nice clean beach. Yeah, this is a nice clean beach. Well, right here, I can see where a tractor has gone through here, right? You see how it looks kind of rough here? Some kind of a tractor has pulled something right through the beach right here from the weekend. So after the weekend, then they tractor pull the sand over here and probably clean the debris up. Probably they got some people that walk around here and clean up the stuff. I know that is one of the complaints around here is that after the bring the windsock for the mic next time. Oh, we're getting wind in the mic. Yeah. Well, my microphone is on this side of the phone, which the wind is blowing from that side. So that's probably why you're getting a little bit of wind noise in there. But yeah, I was kind of thinking about that it's not a great day to be videoing down here with the wind blowing down here. And I don't have like a remote mic. Actually, I do have a remote mic, but I didn't bring it with me. You know, a wireless Bluetooth mic with the little wind cat, what do you call it? The dead cat on the microphone. So yeah, that might be something to think about the next time I come down here. I was just going to, some of the microphones, some of the Bluetooth mics and stuff like that don't work really well with a phone. So one of the few beaches at Daily Groom, Sylvan Lake. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's quite nice here. RV, what's that? RV, she got the boot from the Swampy Piggy channel. Yeah, I think that Queenie is live over on her channel there doing something or other, getting some high-end purses delivered or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, look at those guys bought a boat. Or no, it's a surfboard. Yeah, we have some boats too, some kayaks, but we don't have them out here at the lake yet. But by tomorrow we're going to be getting delivered out here. My wife is going to bring out some surfboards and some bicycles and stuff like that. We're on septic system, yeah. Well, in the house that we're living in, it has city water, city sewage. It has electricity with EPCOR, has natural gas with direct energy, and fiber internet with TELUS. So yeah, definitely it's glamping out here, absolutely glamping out here. We got pretty much all of the city. In fact, people live out here year-round. Year-round. There are lots of people that live out here year-round. In fact, both of my neighbors live here year-round on both sides of where I am, and they were guys that lived in you know, the big cities and whatever, and they ended up coming out here and then living out here. Which, you know, I would actually absolutely you know, move out here permanently. Like, it's that kind of a place. But my kids are going to schools in the city. Get your boogie board out there, yeah. The boogie board. Keep an eye out for the place when you're not on site. Yeah, well, my neighbors, they live here, right? So they can watch out what's going on. Plus, you have security in your house and stuff like that, too. Can you barefoot water ski? No, I've never tried barefoot water skiing. Might be worthwhile trying, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, I think I've only water skied once in my life. Yeah, our RV can stay there when I'm away. Yeah, right. I know, that's why RV's watching what's going on here. And we got that hot tub on the go too. So RV was kind of interested in the hot tub. And a pina colada. You'd like it here, Angie. This is nice. This is like, as far as up here in Canada, and this far north in Canada, this is kind of the cat's meow. Be careful, LOL. I don't use people massage, I visit. Yeah, exactly. Quick visit or something like that. We've got chips here for the birds. I wonder where those birds went to. If they see this chip here, they'll fly for it. Maybe I'll eat the chip. F the bird. We'll do that. Oh, look at. Better not be on guard duty. Yeah, you're on. There are no guards here. Yeah, if we're going out on the lake with the boats there, we'll have life jackets on. But you, as you can see, those boats are like out there a long ways. So this is a really shallow lake. You know, like from where we are, it goes shallow for, I don't know, maybe 200-300 yards or something like that, where it's really shallow, because you can walk out there a long ways and you're just up to your knee. And then after a while, it goes like deep into the water. Pull up on Google Maps Sylvan Lake and look at it, and I'm right at the south end of the lake. And if you look close, you can see on the map how, you know, the water, color of the water changes right from the beach here to as you're going out further. But then it the water gets a lot deeper. No, thanks. That's good. One chip's good enough for me for right now. 37 people in the chat. Hey, thanks a lot for popping in. Steve-O, don't listen to them, dirty, nasty trolls. Yeah, exactly. Steve-O, how you doing? Steve-O, if you would have stuck around on RV's chat there, you wouldn't have said anything bad about me. You would have been nice to me, right, Steve-O? Because you're kind of a nice guy most of the time. How close to the water slides? It would be a really long walk from where we're at here. I can't even see them from where I am. So I would guess that it's like a matter of 2 or 3 kilometers that way from where I am. Over that way where that guy was doing that surfing with that surfboard with that kite. It's like way past there. Let's see. Oh, actually, yeah, hang on here. I'll tell you where it is. I know where it is now. You know where that lighthouse is? Hang on, let me see. If I can zoom in all the way there. And if we can see that lighthouse. Yeah, the slide and that stuff is over, but I can't see very good with these, with the sun here right where I am. But if in this shot, if you see some kind of a lighthouse, the slides are over where that lighthouse is. I'm not sure if I can see that lighthouse. But if you see a lighthouse in that shot, that's where those water slides are. And that's where there's a whole bunch of boats that are docked way over there. Those birds are going crazy over here. But it's like way over there. Let's see, where's that lighthouse? Okay, you see where that tower is there? And the lighthouse is to the right of the tower. That's where those water slides are, and there's go-karts and a bunch of other stuff that you can do way over there. So yeah, you know, like if I had an e-bike, I'd ride way over there, but I don't want to walk over there because that's a hell of a long walk to go over there. Like you're talking kilometers away. Yeah, or if we had a car or something like that. This place gets really packed on the weekends with a lot of people that come down here to check out this beach on the weekends. So that's probably one of the negative things about the whole place here. Although, yeah, blow up an air mattress and take it across the water, yeah. Just fart in the water to keep it moving. Hey, yeah. Nah, RV's an okay guy. Newsom, what? Bodied Trump and put him in his place. Oh, Newsom. Newsom, yeah. California. Yeah, check out that water. It's really windy here. Getting some waves out here. Feel like we're on the ocean almost with the amount of wave action that we're getting here. It's like crazy. Shout out to all the mods out there. Hey mods, give you a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. We only have 14 thumbs up right now. 35 people watching, so hit that thumbs up button. See if we can get her up there a little bit. Oh, what's that? 20-minute walk? Oh, that's not a 20-minute walk, is it? It is. Oh, wow. So might be a 20-minute walk to go over to the lighthouse from where we are over here.
Oh, lighthouse?
No, I don't think it's a 20-minute walk, but yeah, it probably is at the slow rate that we walk. But I'm waiting to get my e-bike out here. If I get my e-bike out here, then we'll e-bike around here. And I'll have the e-bike out here tomorrow. So we might very well be showing you a little more of the town here tomorrow. And It's actually a full-featured town. Out here we've got a Walmart, we've got a McDonald's, we've got a Wendy's, we've got a Tim Hortons. You see Queenie at the Tim Hortons there all the time. Might see Queenie out there. You never know if I go out there early in the morning. Yeah, I need a Mike muffin. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I don't have anything here that's like that. Once in a while the wind lets up a little bit here. I didn't shave this morning, so I'm looking a little bit gruff here today. But you know, we're like the Beachcombers. You ever watch that Canadian show called The Beachcombers? Yeah, well, I'm like that, the guy that never shaves, you know, on the Beachcombers there. Looking a little bit gruff. And I got a little wind noise out here today too, yeah. Can't wait for Queenie to visit you on bikini. With the bikini on the beach. Yeah, I'll show her my Speedo. Yeah, I remember when I was younger and we were on the yacht in the Caribbean. I had this swimming suit that was, the actual name of the swimming suit was called a ball bag. a ball bag. Oh yeah. Okay, what are we? 27-minute walk. It's a 27-minute walk from where I am right now to the lighthouse. So if that gives you any idea from where I am here. But it's a long, I could walk all along the whole beach here. Hey, where are you going?
I'm going back to the house.
Why?
It's too cold.
It's not cold at all. It's nice out here, isn't it? You kids are just, man, these kids these days. He says it's too cold to be out here at the beach. Give me a break. It's nice. Look at all the birds out here. If it's good enough for the birds, it should be good enough for you, I would think. Okay, well, let us back in there because I don't have a key. Don't go anywhere that I wouldn't go. Well, we're okay here. Aren't you going to dig in the sand or something? Oh man, I'm going to be left by myself out here. It's not going to be anyone. Just
I didn't really have lunch.
Just me at the beach here. Cat Rex. They're going to go home and play with video games, yeah. Well, I will have to admit that with the wind blowing as hard as it is a little bit cool. It is supposed to be nicer tomorrow, though. I think the wind is going to let up.
Yeah, we can go to that recreation center and go swim in that pool.
Yeah, there's some rec centers and stuff like that in town.
I think we should go.
Why aren't I in the water? Well, I could go for a walk in the water over there. I could just walk way over there. The wind will be a lot stronger over there, though. Silence, icy river. Hey, good to see you. Whoop whoop, Vance Gabbard in 2028. Oh yeah.
Go swimming in their pool.
Co-sider. Remember to vote for independence if you're in Alberta. Shelley G. Telsey. Go for Telsey. Make sure you take all your stuff back when you go. Don't leave anything for me to carry because I have to carry this chair that I'm in. And then I have my bag of stuff here that Luke left with me, which is a bunch of junk and balls and stuff like that. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. Okay, well, the kids are going back. They've had enough of fun at the lake on the cold, windy day. Well, you can't blame them. Like, look at it. It's deserted out here. It's like a private beach out here. Look at this. Well, there are a few people over that way that just came out here. But they just got here, so I guess they'll get cold after a while and go back too. But anyways, yeah, take that back. Yeah, I don't need anything that's there. I'll take my juice and whatever with me when I go. Take shirt off, get some sun. Yeah, well, I'll get burnt. I'll get burnt out here if I take my shirt off. Plus, you know, I don't want to show off to all the women out here. Plus, I don't want you guys saying stuff about me. No hotties to scope out. Yeah, exactly. It's getting crazy. Hey, Tommy and everyone. Hey, it's ABD. ABD, we're out at the beach. It's a cold day. Well, it's 20 degrees Celsius, but it's windy out here today. It's a windy, sunny day. So I guess it could be better. Crime in America. Hey, Crime in America. Yeah, drop that link. June. Hey, June. Good to see you. June 3rd. Hey, big thumbs up to you. Everyone's popping in here to say hello. Good to see everyone. We're at the beach. Tommy Temper right here. Hey, somebody, where did I see? Did I see Cannabis Rex in there? Ban Cannabis Rex. If there's one person that should be banned from my channel, it would be Cannabis Rex. Because Cannabis Rex goes on other channels there and then calls me a racist, which is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. I don't really make fun of any particular races. All races are equal. We're all equal here on this earth, and I don't care what race you are. I'm not a racist. Yeah, Cat Rex, good. Thanks a lot for banning. Yeah, like actually outright ban Cat Rex. And if Cat Rex comes back in here with another handle, we'll ban her again. Because like that's not right, Cat Rex. If I'm over in somebody else's channel and I say something like, well, there's too many immigrants in Canada, and then you say I'm a racist for saying that. That's just like Trudeau. Just like Trudeau. That's right out of the Trudeau handbook, you know. Calls everyone a racist just to bring up immigration. But that's the problem, is that we've had too many immigrants come into Canada here. And, you know, I'll call out the government for that. Better be back in Edmonton by September. Yeah. I'll be kind of going back and forth here, because this place that we've got here is it's a winterized actual house that's got you know, the usual stuff in it. It's got air conditioning, it's got a furnace, and you know, all of the stuff in the kitchen. So you could live nice out here. In fact, this is hey, I might end up living out here year round. Herman the Tosser, hey, good to see you. Yeah, come and join us, Herman the Tosser, out here at the lake. This is what the lake looks like. You can see this is redneck Alberta here, where you see everyone has a place, a cabin. It's like glamping out here. Everyone has some kind of a boat or something like that. You know, all these double catamaran type boats, whatever, double hull things. I think those boats they like those flat boats because you can just anchor them there, you know, close on really, really shallow water. Ice fishing here in the winter time, yeah, you can go ice fishing. You're really close to where there's skiing too. From where I am right here, you can go skiing in both Jasper or in Banff, Alberta. Just to the west of us is a place called Rocky Mountain House, which is a really nice, you know, in the Rocky Mountains. So the Rocky Mountains are just west of where I am here. So we're in the kind of what you call the foothills of Alberta here, that are foothills just before you get to the Rocky Mountains. And we're at this lake here that is actually, in my opinion, I thought Gull Lake was actually pretty good, but this lake is actually, I think, better than Gull Lake as far as being a deeper lake and less algae and stuff like this. So this is probably the #1 primo lake in the province of Alberta here for having fun. What are those birds up to? There's lots of birds out here. Lots of seagulls out here, and they're having trouble flying here. Well, actually, they're coasting, or what do you call it? I don't know, just hanging out. They don't even have to flop their wings out here. Yeah, buy you lunch when you. What's that? You have to buy me lunch when I have to go to the Cross Cancer Facility. Better be there. Oh, it's CJ Canada. Yeah. Well, if I'm back in Edmonton, yeah, and we'll see you up there. I'm really close to where that is too. I live just, well, if you know where Old Strathcona is, that's where I live in Edmonton, which is really close to the University Hospital. I live just to the east of the U of A. We have washer, dryer, we have a dishwasher, hot tub, air conditioning, furnace, internet, I just bought a nice TV set for the living room, which is like I actually bought a 75-inch TV set. So we actually now I have a bit bigger TV set here than I have at home. 75-inch, if you can believe that. Those TV sets are getting really, really cheap. Go and price them out at Walmart. You'll see what I mean. Jeff Ross, lobster fishing. The eye will hit you. Yeah, we got the eye of the hurricane there is definitely got the water going behind us there. Oh, it even, hey, this camera, wow, this front-facing camera here even zooms in. Can't believe that. Yeah, she's looking bad out there. The hurricane is almost upon us. What is it, Erin or something, the name of the hurricane this year. But you can see the winds are starting to pick up a little bit here. We're almost in the eye of the hurricane. Go figure. What kind of fish? I have no idea what kind of fish there are here. I would guess maybe a jackfish or, inland type fish, maybe rainbow trout. I don't know. I've never caught any fish out here. But in Alberta, those are the kind of fish that we have here in a lot of the lakes out here. It's a fairly large lake, yeah, it's fairly large. And it's a fairly deep lake there too. I don't know what the total depth of the lake is, but if you look at Google Maps at any of the lakes in Alberta, you'll see where this one looks like a really black lake on Google Earth, whereas the other lakes around, like for example, Lac St. Anne, looks kind of green when you look at the whole lake. That's where I was before. We want to see the fillet the fish. True North, strong and free. Yeah, exactly, Herman. Good to see you from the UK. Hey, in the UK, I can see there's some rebellions going on there. You guys are getting out there and protesting against all of the massive immigration that's going on there. So I guess you guys are getting a little bit ticked off with the goings on. I like watching Charles Beach. If anybody wants to watch anybody that streams out of the UK that is worthwhile watching, he's kind of fun to watch, and he kind of shows you what's going on there in the UK. But watch Charles Beach channel on YouTube. You'll definitely like the stuff that he does out there. What's a jackfish? It's a fish. It's a fish. When you get the Rocky Mountain House, you can see the mountains. Absolutely, yeah, which is just to the west of where I am here. Jack-off fish. The jackfish. Yeah, the rainbow trout. Rainbow trout is actually a good fish too. Tommy Robinson is a legend. Yeah, exactly. And I think he's out of jail now too. Definitely, Tommy Robinson. He gets in trouble by saying stuff about immigration. You know what I mean? And over in the UK, you guys are just so anal with freedom of speech and talking about immigration that they just throw you in jail for saying something sideways about too much immigration or whatever, stuff like that. So yeah, it is what it is. We have that same problem here in Canada. I know how far I can get as far as what I can say, but actually there was in BC, there was a nurse that was fined $90,000 for speaking out and saying, that there were only two genders, talking about that, and that women deserve a safe space, when they go to the washroom or change rooms or places like that. And for talking about that on her online, she ended up losing, I think she got suspended or something from her job, and she got a $90,000 fine for doing that. So that's how ridiculous things are here in Canada. You've got judges that are so bloody liberal and so so lefty that they just throw the book at you for even saying some things that they don't like. You know what I mean? And people can look at what Trump has done in the States. Trump has basically said, hey, kick all that stuff out of the schools, and we don't want to have anything to do with it. And but yet up here in Canada, you're getting fined for talking about it. So yeah, we're like a banana republic here. Irish ranked ahead of Obama. No free speech. No free speech at all. No, that's the problem. No free speech. Everyone out there wants to, you know, pretty much tell you what to say and what to do. And we're getting a little bit sick and tired of that. Same all over the West. They tried that here too, says Shelley G. Yeah, it's not good. You know, I don't want to get fined or anything like that for talking about that stuff. You know, that's why, you know, I a long time ago, I made a pact with myself to, give us a thumbs up, by the way, if you're just watching, you know, to try not to talk about sex, religion, or, you know, the genders and what else? Maybe even politics. But politics, hey, I don't mind talking about politics. We're kind of a political channel here where we like talking about what's going on in politics, that's for sure. We've got Pierre Poilievre, who won the by-election here in Alberta over Bonnie Critchley. And I don't know what she is, you know, whether she's LG type or whatever, but she's definitely was pushed by the CBC television and all of the rest of the big media to try and beat Pierre, which of course I think she got 9.9% of the vote and Pierre got 80%. So good on Pierre for that big win. If I was doing a podcast where I was interviewing people, I would definitely bring Pierre on and interview him to find out what his latest is. Oh, what are we getting in there? We're getting, it's the birds. Oh my God. The birds are all coming down here today. And there's lots of birds out there. Yeah, the package says, yeah. You know, you know, my take on the whole thing, I'm not prejudiced against people. People can be how you want to be. You know what I mean? But if people have a different, yeah, Hitchcock, the birds, have a different view, well, let people have their different view. You know, not everyone has the same view on that topic. And if somebody wants to say something about it, let them say it. You know, don't be so anal about it to go, oh, well, I'm right and you're wrong. No, a lot of that stuff is opinion. And if you're talking about opinion, well, hey, nobody is right and then nobody is wrong because everyone has their own opinion, right? So, but if you're into that stuff and you like doing it, oh, there's that guy. Hang on. Let me flip it around here. See if we can get that guy with his... thingamajiggy there. That's that guy that's flying around there. I don't know if you can see him there, but he's going like a son of a gun there. That wind is really pulling him around there. And he's got his kite going there. He's really going, wow. Came right over close to where I'm at here. Bring it back over again here. Catch his final moments there before he crashes. Wind sailing, yeah. That's what he's doing there. I could be wind sailing there if I was out there. Hamas used those attack. Yeah, it's a Hamas attack kite. Yeah, you got a right one there. Seems dangerous with all the boats. I know, that's what I was thinking myself. Because there's a lot of boats out there that are, you know, anchored out there. And he's like going in between those boats and stuff like that. It's about 20 degrees Celsius out here, so it's not super hot. Yesterday was a cloudy day, so we're kind of warming up after a cloudy day yesterday. Tomorrow will be an awful lot better than it is today. So we'll see what happens on that account. But yeah, it's definitely... It's a little bit chilly out here. It's windy. You know, if I look at my hair on my on my arm here, it's kind of raised up a little bit here. You know, you know how it gets when you're almost shivering here, but I'm not really shivering yet. The kids were though. They bailed a lot quicker than I did. But yeah, it would be a lot nicer. But on the other hand, I'd be sweating. Scumdog, hey, good to see you. Not a gay kite surfer. Not super hot, but decent enough. Yeah, wax your arms. Yeah, exactly. Wax my ass. It's kite surfing, wind sailing in Canada. Yeah. Well, I did see one guy with a surfboard that had a kind of a little sail on his surfboard. You know, so I guess it'd be a sailboard, is what you call that. So I did see one guy with one of those out there. But that guy is like brave. Imagine how that would be hanging on to that rope with that pressure of that kite pulling on your arms. So holy jeez, your arms would be sore. Like I remember, let me think about this. If you've ever gone behind a boat with water skis, your legs kill you after doing that because you're always keeping yourself from falling forward. So imagine the pressure on your I think it's on your calves. It was mostly the calves of your legs because the rope is pulling you forward and you're constantly with your legs trying to keep yourself from being pulled forward, and it is a bitch on your legs. Holy geez, your legs hurt after a while. And it would probably be the same thing with that thing, except on your legs and on your arms, because the thing is like yanking your arms there all the time, and you're having to steer that kite to pull you in a different direction too. So it would definitely be pretty tough to have to do that. So I have to, and the guy's been out there for quite a while. From the time I got here, he was out there, and he's still out there going back and forth. So he's been going at it like a long time. Oh man. Okay, 18 thumbs up. Hey, thanks a lot for giving us a thumbs up. Appreciate that. Hey, you know what? I'm going to kill the stream here. I just wanted to come out here and while I was out here, just go live and show you a little bit about what's happening out here. Thanks a lot for joining us here today. Do appreciate that. My legs used to be strong enough to water ski, not anymore, says SW. Yeah, I only water skied once in my life, and I remember that was the one thing that was killer with water skiing. My sister used to be a daredevil, parachute, parasailing, paraskiing. She was built like a brick shithouse. CJ. Enjoy the beach. Yeah, exactly. Take care, says Herman the Tosser. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Tommy. Have a good time. Scumdogs, nice to see you. Holy LOL cows. Who is that? Who is Holly? Holly LOL cows. You should be on my channel, LOL Cow Celebrities, when I get that channel going there. Looks like fun, says Mater. Yeah, it certainly is. Nice visit. Have a great rest of the day. We certainly will. Thanks a lot, Shelly G. Sas Masad, you stay out of trouble with the pink turds there. K9 Gaming, hey, good to see you in there. Cram in America, always trying to drop that link. Game over, yeah, exactly. Drop that link while you can. Yeah, I'm working on getting my computer set up at the beach house. We're calling it the beach house now. So at the beach house, I've got a new mainframe computer, and I've got the one screen, but I need multiple screens to do the show that I normally do in Edmonton, because I need one screen to bring up the stuff I'm talking about, and then the other screen for the production software. So I need two monitors. So I need one more monitor, and I need a camera, and I need a green screen. So once I get more stuff set up, well, right now I could go live, but I don't have a camera. So the only way that I could go live in the house is with this phone. So it would be, just me sitting there talking just like this here, but with a wall behind me instead of a nice beach or something like that. But yeah, anyways, we're working on getting that computer set up. And when it gets set up, then I'll be able to go live and be able to do my usual in-house type studio show with the backgrounds and stuff like that I do when I'm in the big city of Edmonton. So we're looking forward to that. I'm looking forward tomorrow to see some feeds coming through from Edmonton on the preacher, the MAGA preacher that's in Edmonton doing his thing, that was allowed to do his show. I hear that he actually did a show on a farmer's field there yesterday outside of Winnipeg. Or was it Winnipeg? Yeah, I think it was outside of Winnipeg. And they didn't let him do his show in Winnipeg, so he found a farmer's field to do that. So there's an awful lot of suppression of free speech going on in Canada here, which is not a good thing. So hopefully we get some better politicians and better people out there that allow free speech, because we're sick and tired of this kind of stuff. But anyways, we'll see you later. Somewhere around here is a button on this thing. Oh yeah, there it is, up in the corner. Up in that corner there. If I push that little button, then my stream dies on me here. But we'll see you all later. Take care, stay out of trouble. And if you can't stay out of trouble, well, come on and join me over here on the beach. End.